What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with another FIFA U-20 World Cup round of 16 reaction. I almost said AFC Asian Cup for a second, but it is two AFC region rivals, Japan versus South Korea, or the Korea Republic, going up against each other head to head in the FIFA U-20 World Cup. In the round of 16 especially, it was such a good game. It really was. This was one of those games where you really, it felt like it was just going to be a jammy goal that scored the winner. Like, it was going to end like a 2-1 or 1-0, and lo and behold, it did exactly that. Like, both of these teams, I want to say this. I think Japan maybe deserved more in this match. I thought they had the better of the chances. They had the majority of the possession, but, you know, they had a couple offsides that really did not put them in a good scenario. They had a couple of terrible fouls, especially late down the game, that sort of cost them a lot of good fielding position. And Sehun Oh, they didn't have Sehun Oh because he's Korean, and he did everything that he had to do to end up scoring. I know him at that striker position, he was I know he has a partner as well, Kang and Lee, up front in that 5-3-2 for South Korea, but it sometimes felt like he was alone. It really did sometimes feel like he was sort of alone and by himself until he scored in the 84th minute. And the limbs were just so unreal. I know there aren't that many fans at the FIFA U-20 World Cup because Poland isn't the greatest location in terms of everyone traveling to for a tournament of this size, but the fans, that even the players on the bench, just limbs everywhere. And I bet you fans at home, you know, in Korea or whether in Japan, it was either sad limbs or it was good limbs, because watching that, this is what I thought what was so funny, is because watching that game and watching the U.S.-France game, they both scored at about the same time. U.S. scored in the 83rd minute to get the 3-2 victory over the tournament favorites France. South Korea scored in the 84th minute to get the 1-0 victory over their AFC rivals, Japan. Now, I've said this a lot this tournament. This South Korean team, or this Korean Republic team specifically, has really underperformed. I feel like they haven't performed to their top level. The 5-3-2, which is the formation for the senior team, usually to get the best out of the talent of Son Heung-min, it hasn't really suited a lot of the talents of this squad. I was completely wrong today. I was 100% wrong. The 5-3-2 fit the exact game plan that they wanted to go for against Japan. They sit deep, essentially wait, let Japan come at them, kill them on the counterattack, kill them with speed, kill them with precision, kill them with one-touch passing. They did exactly that the majority of this game. I mean, they had more shots on target with 4 compared to South Korea's to Japan's 3. They only had 1 less shot in total at 11-12. They had 39% possession, so they conceded more than 60% possession to Japan, and essentially told them, you guys got to break through our 5 and essentially the 3 block, which I mean the 2 strikers up front as well, where it looked more like a 5-3-1-1 because one would come low and then other would go high. It was a really smart idea in terms of running that formation when the wingbacks as well traveled through and when they turned it up on the counterattack. But all they needed was Sehun Oh to score a goal to essentially give them the victory. And now Korea will get to go into the quarterfinals of the U-20 World Cup. This is something they haven't really done frequently. They've only made it, actually I'm trying to think, the last time they really competed this well in the FIFA U-20 World Cup was back in 1984. Or was it 1984 or 1994? One of the two, where they made it to the 3rd or 4th place game, and essentially they took the 4th place crown. But with all that being said, Japan, it's a really unlucky run. You guys started in a really hard group with Poland, with Colombia, with Senegal. Actually, I'm thinking of the different group because I'm thinking of the correct group. Yeah, and it was a really difficult start, to the campaign, but Japan got their feet under them. They were able to get a better position than having to, go right up against this Korean team. Korea barely made it into the knockout rounds, getting a victory over Argentina. So they're sort of riding the high over the victory over Argentina that they got on the final day of the group stage, which they could end up not playing Argentina, but playing maybe even a better squad like that, with the likes of Senegal making it through, the USA making it through, Italy making it through. So it'll be all exciting to see what the quarterfinals look like for the FIFA U-20 World Cup. If you're a Korea fan, let me know your thoughts on the match down in the comments below. Let me know your guys' thoughts, your feelings, your concerns about this Korean Republic team heading forward. They win 1-0 over AFC rivals Japan and continue their run in the FIFA U-20 World Cup. However, I do want to give just a quick shout out it's unlucky, Japan, to go out this early. This Japanese team has really improved throughout the U20 World Cup, and I do think, especially from the youth level, it's been a great development. It's been great to watch, and I look forward to seeing just a little bit more in the future from the Japan U20 squad, U23, and maybe even the senior team, especially with the Copa America coming up. So that'll be exciting to see more of Japan. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below, and peace.